Time ticks by, still I try.
Today I'm talking about the most genuinely insufferable VR game ever made, Gorilla Tag. Now there's a multitude of reasons to why I hate this game, but today we're going over 3. And that's the gameplay, the scamming children, and probably most of all, the community. Now the segment of me talking about the gameplay will likely be the shortest part of this video because there pretty much is no gameplay. Now what you're watching me do right now is attempt to scale a wall with my hands, because that's what this game is. You move with your hands, you move around the map, you use them to jump around, climb stuff, and you may think, oh, that sounds cool, until you realize that's the only thing you do. Now there are a few different game modes, one of which, most obviously, being tag. So you can play tag, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't understand how this game has such a big community. Nobody in the community is over the age of 13, which might explain it, but we'll get into that more when I get to the community segment of this video. So, for anybody with a normal functioning brain, this game will not be fun for more than like 10 minutes, if it's even fun at all. But now I'm going to get into the main reason I wanted to make this video: the scamming children. Now, if you've lived on planet Earth, you've probably heard of the game Fortnite, and it kinda does the same thing. The developers of the game know that their fan base is mostly children, yet they throw hundreds of microtransactions at them. And Gorilla Tag does the same thing, but it's much, much worse. Now, if you were to open up the Fortnite item shop and look at the skins, the pickaxes, the gliders, you can tell their quality. You can tell they were made with care. You can say, hey, this is worth my $5, $10, $15, $20. But if we go and look at the Gorilla Tag item shop, we see things like this.
You know you're gonna get banned for false reporting, buddy.
I'm not false reporting when you're doing a bannable glitch.
Okay, but yeah, guys, show hate in the comments for him. But yeah, but you're using bannable long arms. Yeah,
These literally are floating from the ground.
Gorilla Tag uses this in-game currency called shiny rocks. And if you saw correctly, that little badge was 2,000 shiny rocks, and that really low poly top hat was 1,000. So let's go over how much shiny rocks cost. What you're looking at right now is the price of shiny rocks in US dollars, Canadian dollars, pounds, and euros. 1,000 shiny rocks would cost $5, and 2,200 shiny rocks would cost $10. That top hat you saw earlier was worth 1,000 shiny rocks, or $5. And right now, I'm going to prove that it is not worth that much by making it myself. So sorry about the white noise, but right now I'm going to recreate it in Blender. At the top left corner of the screen, once it starts, there's going to be a timer to see how long it takes. So let's start now. Okay. So I do have a little bit of experience with Blender, but it's been like over a year since I last used it. The only thing... Oh, god damn it. I messed up. Okay. So, this timer counts a mess up. Okay, so 20. I do 20 and I lower it down. Okay, that works. That looks like a sufficient top hat. Sheet smooth. Join. There we go, okay. Texture paint. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna skip out on the texture a little bit, but it wouldn't really only take like another minute or two to get that look that it has. Okay, so it's just a little more pixelated look, but I have a Twitch now. I will most likely be remaking it in its entirety on a Twitch stream one day. But okay, stop now. That's pretty much it. On the left of the screen is my top hat, and on the right of the screen is the Gorilla Tag top hat. That took me under a minute and 30 seconds. If I were to pixelize the textures, which would take a little bit more effort, it would really only take like a minute more in whatever software you use. Do you really think that under 3 minutes is worth $5. Now earlier I mentioned Fortnite. Now I'm just going to restate what I said earlier. Fortnite's models look actual quality. Like, I could not make a Fortnite character in like under an hour. I'm not that good. This would take actual skill. But me, with my Blender skill, I can create a top hat in less than 2 minutes that's pretty much identical to the one in game. On screen right now is a Fortnite pickaxe that costs 500 V-Bucks, or about $4.50, because V-Bucks right now are $9. I can look at that and say, hey, that looks like somebody with skill made that. I can say, that took time. With Gorilla Tag, I cannot. As shown before, I made the model in under a minute and 30 seconds. And I'm not saying Fortnite should be marketing hundreds of microtransactions to kids, but I'm saying that Gorilla Tag is much, much worse. I've had this game in my Steam library for, I think, a little over a year at this point. And recently, it came out that it costs money now. Like, okay, you progress a game, you take it out of beta, of course you're gonna want to make some money off of it. Now, through this entire video, there's been gameplay in the back. How much do you think this game cost? $5? Maybe $10? No. $20. This game, with a singular feature, horrible graphics, and 30 microtransactions already in game, costs $20. Let's look at another indie game made by a singular person, Lethal Company. It costs half the price, has 0 microtransactions, and looks like it has so much more effort put into it than this. This game is straight up predatory with its prices. It garnered this huge fan base of little children, and then added all these microtransactions, and the game costing $20. And I can relate, because I used to do the same thing with Fortnite. Between 2017 and 2020, I probably spent well over $1,000 on Fortnite, and I regret it so much, because I don't play it anymore. And it's not really the kid's fault. It's 100% the developer's fault, because he pushed microtransactions into a game that he knows only little kids play. He knows he will make so much money off of something he put so little effort into, because everyone who plays his game is a kid. This is quite literally the textbook definition of predatory. He is trying to exploit kids. Now I'm going to move on to the community segment of this video, but to recap this segment of the video, I'm going to say this. The creator of Gorilla Tag uses their low effort game in order to exploit kids and their parents out of money. Now this segment is going to be about Gorilla Tag's horrible community, which it is definitely most infamous for. Now, I've said this like a million times throughout this video, but I'm going to say it again. Gorilla Tag's community is made up entirely of children. While recording for this video, I played 54 minutes, and I genuinely did not hear a single person that sounded over the age of 13. Now, something Gorilla Tag's community is weirdly infamous for is having kids lie about cancer, weirdly enough, and in that 54 minutes I played, I found one.
Oh, dude, I got cancer.
Really, dude? I'm sorry, bro.
No, they're probably gonna get rid of it tomorrow. It's just blood cancer, so it's not that bad.
Now, if you were unaware, blood cancer or leukemia is not like other types of cancers where it can just be removed. You have to go through rigorous chemotherapy to get rid of it. Also, a symptom of this community being made up entirely of kids is they are every type of ist and phobic that you can think of. I got called the N-word like 4 times without even saying anything to anybody. I'm gonna end the video here because if you've been on the internet at all, you know what Gorilla Tag's community is like. I feel like a million other people have said it, and I don't really need to restate it all that much. Thank you for watching. This video did take a little bit longer than pretty much any other video I've made, even though it's about the same length. I have a Twitch now. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's on my YouTube profile if you want to go check it out. I upload videos every Saturday. If you're interested in checking them out, you know, tune in again next Saturday. Thank you for watching. Bye.